Stop! Don't move, don't scroll, and don't let this moment slip through your fingers. This is no ordinary message. It's a divine interruption. Right now, you're here for a reason. You've been searching, praying, and waiting for a sign, and this is it. But hear me out. If you leave now, you could miss the one thing that will change everything. Let me ask you something. How long have you been waiting for a breakthrough? How many nights have you cried, "God, where are you?" You've been struggling, carrying burdens no one else can see, and wondering why nothing is changing. But today, I need you to understand something powerful. Your breakthrough isn't just coming, it's closer than you think. But if you walk away now, you might miss it entirely. Do you feel that tug in your heart? That's not coincidence. That's not random. That's me calling you, pulling you towards something greater. Right now, there's a battle happening over your life. On one side is your purpose, your blessings, your destiny. On the other is the enemy, whispering lies, feeding you doubt, and trying to distract you from hearing my voice. Stay with me. This message has the power to break chains, open doors, and rewrite your story. But the enemy knows that too. That's why he's trying to convince you to scroll away, to think, "This isn't for me," or "I'll come back later." Let me tell you something. Later isn't guaranteed. This is your moment. Imagine this. 6 months from now, your life is completely different. The anxiety you've been battling is gone. The financial struggles, the heartbreak, the guilt, they're all replaced with peace, abundance, and joy. Now imagine the opposite. 6 months from now, you're still stuck, still struggling, still wondering what could have been. That regret? That unbearable what if? Don't let that be your story. Let's be real. You've been waiting for a sign, haven't you? A moment that tells you it's time to move, time to act, time to believe again. This is that moment. Don't ignore it. Don't walk away. Stay until the end, because what I'm about to share will unlock everything you've been waiting for. Here's the truth. You're closer to your breakthrough than you realize, but the enemy is working overtime to keep you from it. He's using fear, doubt, and distractions to keep you chained to the same struggles, the same pain, the same cycle you've been in for too long. But today I'm here to break those chains. Let me ask you, what's holding you back? Is it fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear that you're not good enough? Let me tell you something. Fear is a liar. It's a prison designed to keep you from stepping into the life I've prepared for you. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Right now, you're carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. Guilt of your past, the shame of your mistakes, the weight of trying to fix everything on your own, it's crushing you. But here's the good news. You don't have to carry it anymore. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." That's my promise to you. But you have to lay it down. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine standing in front of me one day and realizing you missed it. The blessings, the opportunities, the breakthroughs, they were all there. But you hesitated. You doubted. You let fear win. Don't let that happen. Today is your wake-up call. This is your moment to act. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see your life. Right now, you think your struggles are signs that you've been abandoned. But they're not. Your struggles are a setup for something greater. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." That pain you've been enduring, that storm you've been walking through, it's not here to destroy you. It's here to refine you. The enemy doesn't want you to know this, but every delay you've faced, every obstacle you've encountered, it's all been part of my plan to prepare you for something bigger. But here's the truth. My plans require your participation. I can't force you to act. You have to take the step. Let's talk about that dream you've been holding on to, the one you've buried under layers of doubt and fear. The one you've convinced yourself is too big, too impossible, too far gone. That dream is not dead. I placed it in your heart for a reason. And today, I'm calling you to dig it up, dust it off, believe in it again. Ezekiel 37:5 says, "This is what the sovereign Lord says, I will make breath enter you, and you will come to life." Right now, I want you to make a declaration. Say it out loud. Today, everything changes. I will not go back. I will not stay stuck. I will step into the life I was created for. And if you believe it, type those words in the comments below. Let this be the moment you draw a line in the sand and say, no more. Do you feel that pull in your spirit? That's not random. That's me calling you into something greater. But here's the truth. The enemy is counting on your hesitation. He's banking on your fear, your doubt, your excuses. But I'm here to tell you, his plans have already failed. Colossians 2:15 says, and having disarmed the powers and authorities, he made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them by the cross. Here's what I need you to do. Take action, right now. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss another message like this. Like this video as an act of faith, as if saying, God, I'm ready for my breakthrough. And type, I trust you, Lord, in the comments to declare your faith. These aren't just actions, they're declarations in the spiritual realm. They carry power. Before you leave, let me ask you one last thing. What if this is it? What if this is the moment that changes everything? What if this is the breakthrough you've been praying for, the sign you've been waiting for, the answer to the questions you've been asking? Can you afford to miss it? Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path leads to a life of purpose, freedom, and abundance. The other keeps you stuck, chained to the same fears, doubts, and regrets. Which path will you choose? Because the decision you make today will ripple into eternity. Your future is waiting, your purpose is calling, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. But the choice is yours. Will you trust me? Will you step into the life I've prepared for you? Or will you let fear, doubt, and hesitation rob you of what's waiting on the other side? This is it. Your moment, your turning point, your divine appointment. Don't let it pass you by. Say yes, take the step, trust me, and watch as I rewrite your story in ways you never imagined. Today, everything changes. Will you let me? Stay faithful, stay expectant, and watch what I'm about to do in your life. I am with you, always. Amen.